And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable calls. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's County up against Wolves.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Threaded ball from Fabregas. Pele, can he finish it? And County with acres of space out wide. Good win. Really clever pressing. Can they put it away? Fully committed. Jesus. And slipped through beautifully. And following the clearance, it will be a corner.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. It's there for him. Well, at least there was no price to pay. And credit to him for his part in that.
Well, he's recovered the situation well, because that could have been really embarrassing.
Well, after months of speculation, we finally get to see Cucurella in his new colours. A massive talent, but what can we expect to see from him today?
Well, he's the perfect modern-day fullback. He defends well in 1v1 situations. He's a good athlete, and he gets forward to provide an attacking threat. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in today, and exactly what the coach expects of him.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Real chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Really good interception. Teammates available. But the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. Now to level it! Oh, could be! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And snuffing out the danger. But it's a good position for County to be in. Oh, disappointing end to that.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Trying to open up the defence. Opportunity for Pele. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Gabriel Jesus. So the whistle then, we're up the hop. So the ball rolling once more, and although Wolves are in front, they won't be taking anything for granted here. He's made a really important challenge. foul, but rightly play on. Can he level it? Real excitement here, the equaliser. Well, that's good defending, well organised up the back. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Gabriel Jesus. Distribution. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. And just like that, broken up. Interesting pass. Oh, fancy footwork. Chance here. Opportunity. Vital block there. Thoughtful play. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Might lead to a chance. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Wolves versus the Bears.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Laporte. This looks more than decent. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Cucurella. Here's how it looks for Wolves. Iker Casillas.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Now with Pele. It's Pele! Oh, so near, off the post. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And it's opening up. Not troubling the keeper. Fabregas. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Kim. Oh, good use of the ball. Can he finish? Terrific block there. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Struggled to get it away properly. Will it be? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Pelé. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Here's Gomez. Here's Rafinha. Sigur Rosten. Fabian Herbers. And the Bears moving the ball forwards. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
And successfully cut out. And showing fine vision. Will it go in? And saved by the keeper. Played over. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Can she find the right pass? Well, how close was that? Inches away. Sloppy, Carvajal. And the Bears moving the ball forward with purpose. Chance to finish. Determined defending. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, defended it well. Quick break could be on. Says Fabregas, what's he going to do? Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, as you can see, the Bears have certainly tried to control the ball over the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Rafinha. Can they jump in front? So the whistle then, we're up the half. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. And the chance slips away. Pelé. It's with Fabregas. That's wonderful vision from Pelé. Just needs to stay calm. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And he has options available. Can he put it away? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. And look at this! And the keeper showing tremendous command. And short it is. And nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Ready to break perhaps. And he might be through here. Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through goal, he just goes to power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And stuffing out the danger. Inga's trying to split up in the defence. Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Playing it short. Pelé. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Beautiful pass. Need to get bodies back. And a throw-in it's going to be. She has options. Determined defending. And quick thinking defensively. Pele's pass, a good one. Oh, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Given away by Fabregas. Kim Gun-hee. Well, he's won the ball. Promising looking attack from the Bears. And Pele pushing it through. Really good build-up, but no end product. Herbers. Fabian Herbers. Can they get themselves level? Quiñones. It's with Fabregas. And a textbook interception. Rafinha. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, from a Wolves point of view, it really is all about getting themselves over the finish line now.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserve to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Krakens up against Wolves.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Here's how it looks for Wolves. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And up front today, Fernando Torres. Just like that, they have the ball again. Nice looking move, this. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
And Fabregas slipping it through. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Well, such a natural finisher, Fernando Torres. Interested to know what you think about what he might put into the game today.
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Fernando Torres. And a clever piece of defending. Dumbia. Matías Catalán. Dumbia. Now attacking possibilities for Krakens. Chance to finish. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Good looking run. But quick thinking defensively. Oliver Burke. He has teammates around him. Dumbia. Fine build-up play.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Who can he pick out? And veering in. And trouble is brewing. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front. Dumbia. And he read it well defensively. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, might be. Fantastic! To deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Well, opting for the short corner. A fine block. Ansu Fati. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Could be troublesome. Gives it a go. Oh, superb reflexes. Corner kick played in. clear. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. So the whistle there. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Oliver Burke. Well, that took confidence. Could be an opportunity here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Lovely work to get past his man. Just cutting off the supply. Might lead to a chance. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Decent looking pass. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending.
Well, as you can see from those stats, they're just not creating enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo, get the ball into the danger area and get more players in the box. Make the opposition have to defend it.
And did just enough defensively.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Can he find the right pass? Wolves with the ball once more. Good distribution. And crossed low into the area. And collected with considerable ease. Fernando Torres. Vision from Fernando Torres. Oh, a one-on-one situation you simply have to take advantage of. And the pass deftly cut out. Oliver Burke. That's a good-looking ball. Boakier. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. We saw the situation developing. Well, looking dangerous here. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, onto the woodwork. Oh, and it goes. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Wolves against the Blades.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's how it looks for Wolves. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Xabi Alonso plays with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And up front today, Fernando Torres. He might be through here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. And danger averted, well read. Well, good run and good ball control. Will it go in? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Jose Perez. Showing good defensive judgment.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Super pass. Spot on with that tackle. Fernando Torres. Danger building. Oh, might be. Oh, what a save! They're going for the short one. Decent position. High quality defending. Good tackle taken away. And quick thinking defensively. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half, and Wolves know they've got to play much better than they did in the first 45. And they keep it moving. Fabian. It's with Porro. The Blades have the ball once more. Could pose a threat on the counter. Fine pass. Could be a chance. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Determined defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Fabregas. Nicely timed tackle. Felix. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Really vital interception here. Attacking possibilities for the Blades. He's in with a chance. Textbook example of how to cut it out. there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Wasted possession again. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right. They really...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. And he's in. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Giving it a go. Oh, that is a superb save. Elects to go short. Decent idea. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. It's a neat move. Oh, stuffed out the threat.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, magnificent reaction. Good work from the Dons to win back possession. Might lead to a chance. Takes aim. Oh, what a save! Tielemans. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And foiled only by the crossbar. Now maybe the really short route to go.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. The Dons could do damage from here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Fabregas. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. And a shot from miles out. And he got to it fairly easily. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. The Dons have it once again. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Well, I have to say it's been a poor passage of play. They just need to relax on the ball a bit more.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the flag has gone up, offside. High-quality defending. And that is offside. Fabregas. Showing a real will to win the ball. Feeding it through. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Wolves, and they take on the Krakens.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's how it looks for Wolves. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Oh, it's on! And the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. So a throw in here. And we saw the situation developing. And he has options available. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Fernando Torres. Well, it could be all for him here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Phillips. Now the Krakens moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Cesc Fabregas. And Wolves unable to hang on to it. Might lead to a chance. Nicely timed tackle. Phillips has it. Well, he keeps going. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Krakens losing possession. Threaded through by Torres. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things would come for them now. Segura. And the pass deftly cut out. A good Krakens move in the making. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Phillips has it. Can he find the right pass? And in with a real chance. And it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Fabian. Lenormand. Cucurella. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, Wolves have been second best in terms of possession, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
More defending for them to do here, though. Oh, you'll have a go! Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Who can they pick out? Chance to equalise. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated. Promising move this from the Krakens. Oh, could be! And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, tremendous vision. Shot blocked but still alive. Unable to get a body in the way. Corner kick played in. Will it happen for them? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Quick break could be on. Excellent vision. Set through. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. So a throw in here.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
And now it's Phillips. Trying to open them up. Determined defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
He's on the run. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Phillips. And the Kraken's looking dangerous. Can he put them in front? Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Pedro Porro. On to Perez. Trying to open up the defence. An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And now it's Phillips. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Jorge Segura. Well, the Krakens could be onto something. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Fabregas. To get there and did.
Oh, that was a vital interception there.
An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And on the front foot, this is great theatre, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It's a weighted pass, but into the keeper's gloves. Jose Perez. Cesc Fabregas. And the Krakens regaining possession. Ready to break, perhaps. Takes aim. Just can't get it past him. Subimendi, an effective challenge. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So the tension rises, they keep on playing. And Fabregas was there.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Fabregas. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Phillips. And there to intervene. And suddenly on the front foot. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, how about this? 4-3. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, this looks useful. On to Perez. Cesc Fabregas. This could be the equaliser. That's it, half-time. And so they continue, with the fatigue factor surely creeping in. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, threat averted. Neymar. That's a good ball. A bit off the mark.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Lenormand. Diego Valencia. Possession one. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Ball lost by Wolves. Valencia. Has a go! Oh, difficult save to make! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Cleared off the line. Suddenly they have possession. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
It was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides
football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's County up against Wolves.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, it's good stuff from County. Looks on the go! And that's comfortably gathered. Fabian. Good-looking move. Fabregas. Superb stop. They favoured a short one here. Danger building. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. And playing it through. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Ahmed Egazi. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, his major attribute is his pace. It's as simple as that. He's dynamic both with and without the ball. He really does take some stopping.
Can they deliver here?
For me, they're too patient at times.
Must be! A little too close to the keeper in the end. And the defensive intervention there. Ingerson. Yasser Asprilla. Oh, it might be! Oh, superb reflexes! Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. He has teammates around him. Will it happen for them? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, over the last 15 minutes, as you can see, County have had the majority of possession in this game and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! Not troubling the keeper. Alonso. Diouf. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, that's how to beat your opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. Thiago Jalot. Now with Sainz. Ahmed Egazi. Sverrir Ingi Ingerson. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... So back underway, defence is on top of the story so far. Will that situation change? He fancies it. Oh, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Asprilla. Oh, good run and good ball control. Good distribution. And he got to it fairly easily. Fabregas. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, top goalkeeping! Well, they've decided to make a change. Going short. Carvajal. Huge block. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Asprilla. Could be dangerous. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper. Rising up to claim it. Cesc Fabregas. Interesting pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Philipp Zander. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Opportunity for Pele. Chance still there. And a goal to open the... Scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Philipp Zander. Very effective passing sequence.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Played into the box. But it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Ball with Diouf. Well, they have the ball again. Oh, that's brilliant play. Possibilities for them to counter. Opportunity. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Diouf. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes of this one. Sainz. Amdouni. Zander. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. That's a good-looking ball. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Threading it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Dream Destroyers up against Wolves.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Trying to open them up. And holds onto it confidently. The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Timely intervention. Here's how it looks for Wolves. Xabi Alonso plays with Fabian in the centre of midfield, and it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting him to show us his talent today, because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
Not forcing the issue, great composure, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Fabregas through on goal, and it's in! 1-0, they breached the defence.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A real opening now. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. Sebastian Kerk. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Oh, that's a really good pass. And a good punch. Well, now they have possession. Well, the threat could be there. And with Fernandes, he could pick out a teammate. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Decent chance. Wow, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. And he's fired over the corner. And it was never really going to be a concern to the keeper, that one. Barnes. This looks more than decent. And halted in his tracks. Electing to shoot. Oh, that's great defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Berry. And here's Kerk. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
John Barnes. On to Perez. Oh, here's Ayuso Perez! And fired against the crossbar. Alonso coming away with the ball. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Here's Fernandes. And defending as a unit.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Fabregas. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. That's a good-looking ball. And with that, the first half draws to... Well, they get the ball rolling again, and the Dream Destroyers know they need to raise their game here. The cross is on. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, tremendous vision. And the chance slips away. Here's Fernandez. Sebastian Kerk. Good ball over the top. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. Could pose a threat on the counter. Feeding it through. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Here's Fernandez. And the Dream Destroyers now in potentially a dangerous position. Can he convert? And watched on the way by the keeper. Played over. Well, it had opened up for them, but still there is a lot of work to do.
Oh dear, that might prove to be a vital miss, that one.
Ezzy. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now, who can he play it to? Could be in. Opportunity. Oh, great save. Well, a misplaced pass there.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Managed to get it out of there. Fabregas at the attacking controls, but can they produce from this position? And roaming free here. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. That's a useful cross. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Ezzy. That's Fabregas on the ball. It's there for Fabregas. Oh, got everything behind it. Well, they've decided to make a change. He certainly has time. Oh, moving it nicely. Nicely timed tackle. Sebastian Kerk. Teammates available. Good-looking pass. Well anticipated.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. But a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. The attack ended disappointingly.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
Well, a very easy offside decision to make. And the substitution will occur now. What to like about that pass. Successfully cut out the pass. Can he get one back? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, Well, how did she stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Could still be dangerous. Opportunity. What a vital intervention. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Wolves versus the Full Kits.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Here's how it looks for Wolves. Xabi Alonso plays alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullback.
Chance to finish! Oh, fully stretched! Delivering it. And good anticipation. Corner awarded. And taken short. Cross could be useful. Intelligent ball. The shot! Oh, but everything behind it! Playing it in. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. And the pass deftly cut out. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Ito. And that centre cross into the centre. Oh, still not away. Well, no way through in the end. Well, good idea.
Please remain seated after the game, and the coach will meet you at the telephone.
On to Dewsbury Hall. High tempo football. Could be. And she claims it. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Bamba. That's excellent defending following the cross. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Might be a chance to break. John Barnes. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. And he has options available. Can he get them in front? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? Fabian. Showing good situational awareness. Ito. The right place to cut out the pass. Yes, again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. Bamba. But he keeps going. And suddenly on the front foot. Opportunity! Oh, good save. Played over. Not a convincing clearance. And wide of where she wanted to put it.
Yeah, keeper had it covered, no doubt about that.
And take it away. And whipped into the box. Terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Wow, how did she save that? Brilliant stuff.
And beyond the last defender, offside. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball is moving once more. Will Wolves come up with the right response in this second half? Thoughtful play. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Excellent pass. Sent through. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
And over it comes. Cesc Fabregas. And he's broken forward. And a goal to another this contest. All even. So back underway. One goal apiece here. And back with Müller. This with Bamba. This is Müller. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Determined defending. Ezzy. And on to Alonso. Now opening things up. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Kojo Fodolava. That's a good-looking pass. Can he finish? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Müller. Bamba. That's a good ball. Alonso. Good play by Alonso. Can he level it? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Elvedi. The defensive intervention there. Barnes. Great when you can rely on your keeper. And a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Nicely weighted ball. Could be a chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Well, as of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Alonso. It's a neat move. That was going in.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Ruter. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Really nice ball. And the keeper making sure nothing untoward happened. They knew they wanted to apply the pressure, and they did. And there! Oh, good hands there from the keeper. That's a good-looking ball. Nicely cut out. But it's a good move in the making from the full kits. Bamba. Oh, good-looking run. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had...
these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. Hoffman. Chances on. Grabs off the keeper. Ezzy. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, surely! Oh, there it is! It's a brace on his debut, and it's hard to do much better than that. Very quick thinking there. Hoffman. Good through ball. Eddingson. Wolves with the ball once more. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Eddingson. Jonas Hoffman on the ball. This looks more than decent. Genuine chance. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Carvajal. Into Rodgers. Now an ambitious one. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Eddingson. Lee. Here's Hoffman. It's Wolves' turn now. Good looking move. To Rome on the wing. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Ollie Watkins. And the chance slips away. There's the shot. He's driven in the corner. Well, the keeper really taking charge. Was never going to be denied. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And taking on the shot. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Across from Danny Carvajal, and doing really well from an acute angle.
Well, that's a decent effort from there. It really was a tight situation.
Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Well, he's certainly not alone. And after that run while in possession, the corner kick has been given. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Watkins. Well, a touch too heavy there. Martin Ellingson. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, a disappointing end to the move. Morgan Rogers. Ezzy. Martin Ellingson. Could be threatening. Opportunity! And the keeper is taking care of the situation. This could be troublesome. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Could still be dangerous. Well, the move breaks down. Lee. Steady hands and evidence. He read it well. Now, who can he play it to? Into the final 20 minutes. Barnes. Clean challenge. Brian Cristante. Good conditions for the counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. To give them the advantage. Opportunity. Superb save. Rogers. Trying to tee it up. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! As he makes it a hat-trick. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. Because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Substitution for the visitors.
Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Interesting pass. Shaping to shoot. Just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
No mistake by the keeper. Will it be? Able to get his body in the way. Well, that's an important save, and you have to say, got himself out of jail.
Well, credit to him for the recovery, but that was a careless bit of play to start with, wasn't it?
Cucurella. Barnes now. Harwood-Bellis. Cucurella. And it's played into the centre. Taking care of business defensively here. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Vipers up against Wolves.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Al-Gandhi. Al-Abdullah. Good tackle. Here's how it looks for Wolves.
Well, in terms of shape, it's very similar. But can they add a bit of cleverness to their play? They've certainly got the individuals who can beat opponents in the 1v1 battle. That's going to be key.
Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
Oh, this looks useful. And the clearance over the byline means a corner.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations. Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Not the pass he had in mind. Edwards. Oh, good vision there. Corner kick forthcoming. Offering a short one. And perfectly positioned. Carvajal. Well, he keeps going. Watkins. Real chance. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Oh, fantastic save. That header had pace. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And Wolves coming away with it. Electing to shoot. And the chance slips away.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Al-Abdullah. And a tidy tackle. And playing it through. Morgan gives White. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Number 16,
Abdullah. Wolves have it once again. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And quick thinking defensively. Well, not long to go to the interval, and Wolves leading. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And so it is. So back underway. Not everything went to plan for Vipers in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right and turn this around? Just couldn't get it through.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And in with a real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little... Bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. It's with Edwards. Well, a good tackle. Well, good run and good ball control. Real chance. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Nicely timed tackle. Al-Ghamdi. Edwards. Al-Abdullah. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the counter-attack looks on. And he might be through here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Can he find the right pass? Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, good idea. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And the substitution will occur now. Well, that attack collapsed completely. 15 minutes left for play. Could catch them on the break. Feeding it through. And nicely parried away. He made good progress there. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, he's certainly not alone. Edwards. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Edwards. Thomas. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Oh, that's a really good run. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Wolves against the Invincibles.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting 11 for Invincibles.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Morgan Gibbs-White. Here's Carvajal. And the perfect position to read it. Christian Estuani. On to Estuani.
That's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Pele. Invincibles looking dangerous. Well, truly a special talent. Talking, of course, about Pele. I wonder what you expect to see from him in this game.
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
And a chance to whip it in here. Deflection then over the touchline. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's driven in low. Now the keeper grabs it. Carvajal. And he takes it away. Christian Estuani. And the throw-in forthcoming. Uehi. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. On a move of promise from the Invincibles. Sarah Mailing. Trying to tee it up. And there's the feed into the box.
What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
And they know they need to stop him, but quick thinking defensively. And the Invincibles being afforded too much room. Crossing into the middle. Ball lost by Wolves. Well, that one has promise. Disappointing pass.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Top-class defending. Christian Estuani. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. Mailing. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then, the Invincibles with the lead, but they can't get carried away. Pele. But he's certainly not alone. And he's driving his team forward. Can they set up a chance? Oh, and the pass getting in the way. Intelligent defending. Given away again. Good through ball. Maybe the ideal pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Possibilities for Invincibles. Can he put them in front? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Carvajal. That's a good-looking ball. Very quick thinking there. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, credit due, a good intervention. Fine pass from Pele. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Really clever pressing. Christian Nørgaard. Sarah Mailing. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Will there be late excitement? Might be a chance here. At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Pelé. Here's Nørgaard. Well, full marks for getting past him. Rahimi. Good work from Wolves to win back possession. Christian Nørgaard. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And they will make the change now. So the corner played into the box. This could be the equaliser. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's the Cottagers up against Wolves.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And here's the lineup for the Cottagers.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Here's how it looks for Wolves.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Nuno Santos. That's a good-looking pass. To put them ahead. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Trying to pick out a teammate. The danger is still there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Morgan gives White. Gives it a go. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Played over. The Cottagers recovering possession well. Lisbeth Ovalle. Now what can they do from here? Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Morgan gives White. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Really good defending there.
Nuno Santos. Nunes. Kone. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, monster intervention. A real opening now. And it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Well, the Cottagers get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response here? Lisbeth Ovalle. And the Cottagers exploiting the space on the flank. Delivering it into the box. Oh, disappointing clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Watkins. Well read to win possession back. Schmeichel. Nuno Santos. Quadio Kone. What to like about that pass. And quick thinking defensively. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Collins. Beautiful pass. He fancies it. And fought for the block. And the managers will... Well, the second half is underway with the Cottagers behind. Can they turn this match around? Oh, moving it nicely. Tremendous challenge. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass.
Coming off the pitch.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Number 18,
Nunes. And support available. Well, that one has promise. And the keeper didn't have too much time. goalkeeper in the end. Well, it wasn't what the keeper was trying to do, but it has gone straight out of play.
Well, Wolves have been second best in terms of possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Really clever pressing. Oh, big moment! And off the bar that time. But it wasn't going to count. It's offside. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, he caught the eye in the first 45, didn't he, Fabian? How would you critique his performance?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And teammates to play it to. Electing to shoot. Blocked it brilliantly. And that's a real commitment to defending. And the pass deftly cut out. Set pair of hands, did his job. Fabian. 20 minutes to go. Nuno Santos. Now, who can he play it to? And the cross into the middle. Well, they can bring it out now. Fabian. Might be a chance to break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Guadio Kone. It's with Nuno Santos. Still trailing, but they keep it moving.
It's patient, but where's the penetration?
Can she connect with a teammate? Now to the front post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And beyond the last defender, offside. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. A chance to whip it in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. This could be the equaliser. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
It was a really tight game.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Wolves against the Royals.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Shaping to shoot. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Here's how it looks for Wolves.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the right players. They need to be the main creators.
The lineup for the Royals.
Well, they're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be controlled by the team who win more of their individual battles. That's going to be the key today.
Pretty straightforward for the keeper. John Barnes. Watkins. And it's with Gibbs White. It's a neat move. Takes aim. Oh, fearless. Keita on the ball. Sloppy, Carvajal. Garner. Plenty of support here. Big chance! Oh, what a stop! Well, they're going for the short one. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Fabian. Excellent vision. In position. And the ruling is offside here. Yilmaz. And cutting it out. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, that's a clever ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Wolves in a position of menace. Balls! Keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. I'm trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. Chance to put them in front. And good hands there from the keeper. Here's Keita. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick counter could be on. Oh, what an opportunity. Intelligent defending. Yilmaz, and the through ball. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And with that, the first... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Great weight on the pass. Well, he's let the ball run over the byline, and it's going to be a goal kick. And in the right position to read it. And the pot in the way.
That's how to get a block in.
Morgan gives White. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Nice looking pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Corner given. Oh, he's given us away. It's a neat move. And terrific goalkeeping. But did he need to get his head up and pass rather than shoot?
Yeah, it's well hit, but there were other options, that's for sure.
Could be threatening. Might be a chance here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. This looks more than decent. Cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Well-timed tackle. Royals moving the ball with purpose. Keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Could still be dangerous. And it's all rather fizzled out. John Barnes. Barnes looking to split open the defence. A disappointing pass.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
It's with Garner. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. A fine reading of the situation. Threads it nicely. Oh, a smart stop. Well, they've decided to make a change. Who can he pick out? It might be... Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Decent idea. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Morgan gives White. Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. An effective challenge. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So they kept the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. And we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Ollie Watkins. Here's Fabian. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can they get themselves level? This could level it. Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Can he find the right pass? Oh, great attacking play. Interception to snuff out the danger. Keita. It's with Garner. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Decent chance. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and
وأخيرا وليس أخيرا حصلنا على الألماني. نعمل كوليكت الهدايا. بسم الله.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, no way through.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
The lineup then for the hosts. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Weston McKennie in central midfield. And up front today is Ronaldo. Is this the moment? Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Ben White. Good width from Wolves. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, surely! Splendid defending. And a fine tackle. And the keeper getting right behind it. Short corner favoured.
Well, they've got away with that one. That looked to be going in.
The first half here comes to an end. So the ball is rolling again. Wolves trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Nicely timed tackle. Can he create an angle? Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Reyes on the ball. Now with Pele. Able to get his body in the way.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, looks so promising. Pele. Impressive build-up. Weston McKennie. And he stopped them in their tracks. Ronaldo. Surely. Oh, Bellingham behind it. And taken short. Cutting in. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, still time for them to level it. This could square the game. And he's fired it against the post. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, what a dramatic finish. How close was that? They should be able to hold on now with not much longer left.
A let-off, no doubt. Let's see what they can do with the ball themselves now. His pass, a good one. And tucking it behind for a corner here.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
Short corner routine. There's the shot. Wow, the sheer audacity
والآن مع المفاجأة الكبرى. أوهو. مارادونا سانكارا